Dad's birthday.
It is my birthday. So this is the exciting day where we're going to enjoy 2 countries, 1 day, and of course the chunnel. We're going to go under the underneath the English Channel.
We're going underwater today. On our way.
This is St. Pancras. We are through customs already, and they are now boarding our train. It's a Eurostar. This is where you go to collect your Eurostar train. So anyway, we're heading over to Paris today, and the weather we just checked looks like it, other than being overcast, it's really not supposed to rain, or if it does, not much, at least today. Tomorrow, on the other hand, well, that might be a little soggier.
So we are heading into Gare du Nord, which is right there in the heart of Paris.
Yes, and our hotel is actually not very far, not too far from the station, so we're just going to walk. Anyway, we're going to go find our seats.
Et Bruxelles sont invités à emprunter le train situé même quai en face. Merci de votre vigilance.
Did you get that?
I think so.
Okay. What's that middle part? Eurostar, you can go from car to car. The doors open automatically when you walk up to them, and if you need to, they actually have bathrooms available. And all the way up here, there's a place you can actually get something to eat. Trying to find where she asked me to buy the picnic box. That's what I want. Yes, we just arrived, got off our train, and we are in Gare du Nord. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's sort of my version of how we say this train station. Gare du Nord is what I understand. This is where the train station is. When you are coming from London and you're heading to Paris on Eurostar, you go through customs there at London in the station there, so you don't have to when you get here. Well, it is still my birthday. My goal was to wake up in London, and I did that, and to end my day in Paris. And here we are. We're just about 3 blocks from our hotel, so we're going to go ahead and head on over there and get ourselves checked in.
What an introductory to Paris. This is all we've heard since we got off of the train station.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what we have seen dozens and dozens of police vehicles go by, so I have to assume the protests are getting very
near.
Yeah, they're getting closer, and they're probably getting a little aggravated or something. I don't know, escalating.
But you know what? We're here to have fun.
Yeah, we're gonna go join them. So we're in the elevator going to the 4th floor of our hotel, and as you can see, I'm hoping our room is a little bit bigger than this.
Which room is ours?
49. Oh, right here. And this is our palatial room, which right out here, this is our view of Paris. Oui, oui, Paris, mon chéri. Okay, we have a bathroom, which is something we did not have when we were in London. So, as you can see, it's roomy. It's not bad. So that's kind of nice. We couldn't figure out how to get the lights to work when we first came into the room. We kept switching everything on and off, and what we found out was that you had to use when you first came in the room. They have a little device that looks like this, and you have to actually put the key in there to activate the lights.
I put together a little notepad, and what I put was the basic phrases that you would need when you're in town if you're brand new, don't know any French. And I put it in English. Underneath that I put it in French, and then phonetically spelled how you would say it. And this morning I saw it when we were in the bed and breakfast in London, and now we can't find it.
So we are frantically looking through everything because we don't want to stay in the room too long because we only have a few hours of daylight, and we would like to try to get out. If we can't find it, we're just going to go ahead and just wing it, I guess, just do the best we can. Alright, we just headed out of the hotel, and we are on our way over to the Eiffel Tower. We're gonna take the train over there, so this is gonna be our first time using the metro here in Paris. As we understand, the Arc De Triomphe is sort of off limits right now. The protesters have they've claimed that area right now, and with all the police that went by earlier, I just have a feeling that's a good area to avoid, so we're just going to take the train straight over to Eiffel Tower. So we're going to sort that out, see if we can figure out how to ride the metro. Only a couple blocks away. It's my first time in Paris, so I don't have any idea how to use the machines here. So I'm going to stumble through this, and we're going to keep at it until I get this right. Anyway, this is where you go to get your tickets to the metro, and they have these machines here. Where you go here. They have the roller, so you can pick your language. In this case, we're going to want English.
Unlike me knocking on the screen thinking it's a touch screen.
We're going to go down to live screen and buy tickets. These are all the different types of tickets that we can get here. So this is what we want to get here. Let's see. Because I am not 10 years old or younger, so I have to go that way. And this is all the different ones we can get, obviously. That's your best bet right there.
Well, they just had the option for 20, and that way we're both, since it's two of us.
I figured probably each would be enough.
Oh, okay.
And how many times? We're going to write it once tonight. Okay, so we're going to validate that. And this is what they want us to pay. So for that, I need to actually get some money out.
14.
So I'm still figuring this out. Just like you, I'll probably get timed out. I got timed out. I took too long sorting this out, and I got to do the whole thing again. But I should be a little quicker at it. Let's do this now. Metro, full fare. We're gonna get 10. Validate. Insert client right notes. Let me just put them in right here. This way. Have you done?
10 little tickets.
10 little tickets. And change.
We won!
So we actually got our tickets now. So that's how you acquire your tickets. Now we have 10 tickets. We can use, now these tickets are good for transfers as well. You only have so much time. That's my receipt that I asked for. So you only have so much time once you get off the train to use it again. If you exit the train station, that's the end of your line. That's it. You're going to have to use another ticket. So you don't want to leave a train station unless you're done with that train station. And that's how that works. So now we got to look and see which trains we're going to want so we can head to where we're going. Alright, so the first stop right behind us, we had to go through this little gate over here. And if you've never ridden a subway, it's kind of the same really no matter where you go in the world. You can take your little ticket, you can stick it in there, it pops back up, you grab it, make sure you keep it.
These little tickets.
This is where we're heading over here, we're right now here. head over to Opera because this is the route that we are taking. We're going to be going Opera, and then we're going to switch over to another train, and then one more train. That'll take us where we're going. Alright, so we just got off this train. We got to catch our next train, which is on line 8. So when you get off the train, make sure that you're going the right way. Sorte means exit. So if you just want to exit this metro station, you go that way. But once you leave, then remember what we said about your ticket, then it's done. Your ticket's done. If you need to transfer, make sure you're looking for these signs. We want to get on 8, which is this way. This is why it's very important to read the signs. Don't be in such a huge rush and stuff aside here. Because where we just were a little bit ago was on that side of the train. We were actually standing just right over here. And that is the proper line. This is line 8. But this one here on the other side was going the wrong direction. So we're going to be jumping on this train to our next stop. It definitely is worthwhile reading the signs before you take the wrong train, or even skip a train if you're not sure. Alright, so we made it over to our next stop, and we're heading over to train 6. So make sure you're following the signs. Always follow the signs. Alright, so in this case here, we actually go outside, and we're going to be taking these escalators, which takes us up to our next station. And we come right up here at the train station. And the next stop is the Eiffel Tower. This particular train is more fun because it actually is entertainment. More steps. I'm telling you, you will get in shape if you stay in Paris for very long. You have no choice unless you're just going to stay in your room and just eat right there in that same block. So here we are at the Eiffel Tower. We finally made it for my birthday, my 55th birthday. This was quite an amazing thing. I can't believe I'm standing here at the foot of the Eiffel Tower. It all came together so quickly. It's an amazing journey, and this was like the pinnacle of it. But of course, tomorrow we're going to be here all day in Paris. But we really only have a day and a half left after this. So we're going to hit, it's sort of like London and everything. We're going to hit a lot of things in a short time. But we're going to show what you can do if you only have a short time. You still can do quite a few things. So actually we're going to walk around up to the front of the Eiffel Tower, see if there's any same-day tickets. We might be able to go up to the second deck. The second deck, if you're not familiar, is, okay, this over here, this is the first deck right here. Then you have the second deck right up there. And then of course all the way up there is what they call the summit.
So today being Brad's birthday, I've been building up for a certain moment, and it means a lot to me. So I was gonna do it up there on the second floor, but it is windy today. So we are down beneath the Eiffel Tower. So happy birthday.
Oh wow, oh my gosh. She made a card. Yes. Bon anniversary. Happy birthday. So, I'm just happy to be here. I didn't expect this. This is so cool. She says, Brad, I never dreamed in all my life that I would be with you here and now. This is more than I ever dreamed for myself. So I hope that I can make you as equally happy, if not more. I hope you are having an amazing birthday, my love. Oh, I am. So when you are done reading this card, I have something else for you. You have something else for me?
And since we got married, you've sparked a desire in me to live life with intention and purpose. You have allowed me to be the kind of wife I've dreamed of being since I was a little girl. You've taught me so much, yet you've allowed me to teach you as well. And together we've created an amazing adventure that we call our life. So I'm here with you now as we continue on our adventure, unboxing our lives with intent and purpose, and asking you to marry me again.
Oh, of course. I could definitely want to marry you again. Oh. Well, this is the most incredible birthday ever. I mean, my goal was to just simply be here. This was it. I had no idea she was doing all this. Well, I think we're going to sign off for just a little bit right now. And we'll, I still want to see if we can go up there today. It is so chilly. Oh my gosh. So we might still see if we can go up into the Eiffel Tower today. But even if we don't, I can't even, it wouldn't matter if we went up or not. You can't beat what's already happened. We had the option this evening to actually take the lift up to the second deck, but you know, the line was really long, and we decided, you know what, we can probably handle the stairs. It's not going to be easy, but it'll be fun, I think. All the same, we're just going to take our time. We're going to take the stairs up. So we got our tickets, and we are about ready to embark on that journey. Well, this is about as close to the top of the Eiffel Tower we can actually get on this journey.
We couldn't go up there.
They're renovating it right now, so nobody's going up to the top right now. But we did climb up here. Now we're going to be up here again tomorrow, where there'll be more daylight, and you'll see the same view in daylight. But you know, this one we earned. We actually took the stairs up to this level. There's the beautiful Eiffel Tower. And we're right over by the River Seine, which is hard to see at night, but it's there. And it looks beautiful. We've walked over from the Eiffel Tower to this famous monument.
The Arc De Triomphe.
It is, the Arc De Triomphe, to be sure. A lot of people out. It's a chilly, drizzly night, but a lot of people are out. We're out. We're people. Alright, I think we've had our little fun. We're going to start heading back. We decided maybe we'll get our bread or crepe or whatever we choose to do tomorrow, unless we just happen across something that sounds good. Otherwise, our goal is to just basically head back to the room. So, unless we find something more interesting, see you in the morning. Say goodnight.
Good night.